If this beast was in your driveway tonight, your car would be a tin can and your life would be over in seconds. Meet the real Terminator pig. It wasn't a pig and it wasn't a bear. It was a 2,000-pound mistake of nature that hunted the icons of ancient North America. This is the truth about Daeodon. Welcome back to Extinct Earth. I'm Saffron. Today, we're investigating the Daeodon, the absolute largest of the hell pigs, a predator so brutal it makes today's apex killers look like pets. 20 million years ago, North America was a battlefield of giants. In this era of expansion and death, one name ruled the plains through sheer, unadulterated force. Standing 6 feet tall and weighing a metric ton, the Daeodon was a biological tank. It possessed a powerful, galloping gait that allowed it to run down prey across miles of open earth. Imagine a grizzly bear, then double its size and give it the temper of a cornered boar. Its skull alone was 3 feet long, a massive wedge of bone and muscle designed for total destruction. Those teeth weren't for slicing, they were for erasing. With a bite force that could shatter a rhino's femur, the Daeodon didn't just kill, it pulverized its competition. Scientists are still piecing together the mystery of its evolution. Originally called Dinoheus, the terrible pig, it was later renamed Daeodon. But one thing is clear, it was the peak of its terrifying lineage. Its diet read like a menu of misery: carcasses, roots, small mammals, and even the prey of other predators. It was the ultimate bully of the prehistoric plains. Nothing was safe from its appetite. When scavenging wasn't enough, the Terminator pig became an active hunter. It would use its incredible stamina to track a target for hours, waiting for the precise moment to strike. Imagine the silence of the dry riverbed suddenly shattered. The ground begins to vibrate. The Terminator pig has launched its final sprint. The hunt is on. It hits with the force of a high-speed car crash. The impact alone is enough to liquefy organs and shatter ribs. The prey is down before it can even fight back. Then comes the crunch. Those massive jaws close with 40,000 pounds of pressure, instantly ending the struggle. The king of the plains has claimed its prize. In ancient North America, once the Daeodon marked you, your time was up. There was no escaping this prehistoric engine of death. The Terminator has fed. Life began hard. Juvenile Daeodons were born into a world where even their own family members were a threat. They had to grow fast and learn to be aggressive just to survive the first year. The young were vulnerable and often target practice for rivals. Cannibalism was a constant danger. Only the meanest and most cautious survived to see their prime. Their only true rivals were the giant Chalicotheres like Meropus. These were clashes of pure muscle and instinct, fought over the dwindling resources of a drying continent. But as the planet grew harsher, the biggest threat to a Daeodon was another Daeodon. Territorial disputes were settled with bone-crushing bites that left lifelong scars on their skulls. But their reign was brought to an end by a silent assassin: climate change. The lush woodlands were turning into vast open grasslands, and the Daeodon's specialized lifestyle couldn't adapt. Falling temperatures, shifting currents, and the rise of more agile predators like early dogs and cats pushed the Terminator pig to the brink. Impact rating: terminal. They left no direct descendants, but their biological niche was eventually filled by animals like the modern hippo. A different kind of tank for a different kind of world. The era of the hell pig was over. The most significant discoveries were made at the agate fossil beds in Nebraska. These fossils proved that nature had once created a predator more brutal than anything we see today. But the most terrifying part? We share our world with their distant cousins today. They're just waiting for the world to change again. We might have underestimated what they're capable of. Which ancient creature should we bring back next? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this dive into the past, hit that like button and subscribe to Extinct Earth. We'll see you in the next era.